What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of the Tales of Arise. Before we jump into anything, I do want to apologize for the fact that the videos have been going up reasonably slow the last couple of days. Since coming out of lockdown 2 weeks ago, things have kind of been a little busy, so I haven't really had too much time to pre-record things. Hopefully tomorrow, but it might be the day after. But we should be able to start getting videos out regularly again. I've used up all the last of my pre-records, so obviously we're finished Demon Slayer now. I do know there's DLC for that. I do have to, well, it's not really DLC, it's more just new characters releasing the characters I've been waiting for, Rui and Akaza. We will get into those eventually. As I said, now I have a little bit more time. Obviously, being locked down, things kind of stacked up a little bit over the last 2 weeks. We've been pretty busy starting with that, so I haven't really sat down and pre-recorded a bunch of things. I know there hasn't been a Guardians of the Galaxy episode in like a week or something. I'll get onto that hopefully later tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll start rapidly releasing them. But yeah, as I said, we did finish Demon Slayer. We just finished. Last time we left off, we just beat a boss somewhere here. I should also check if there's maybe like a chest or something around here, because we do need some more resources, I'm not gonna lie. But that being said, oh, there's a chest, good. We should be reasonably close to beating this now. Like, we are up to Rena, we're up to the last sword area, so hopefully tonight I might be able to fully finish this off. I've got a portal, nice to know. We hopefully should be able to finish this tonight. That is the goal. At least I'm going to try and pre-record it till I finished it. There should be maybe one more episode after this at max. Also, I'm just going to save it just to stay on the safe side of things. Not that we've really done much this episode as it is, but if there's a boss and I want to be more prepared and go back and get some more items. But so yeah, tonight I'm going to try and finish this off, and then hopefully tomorrow...
We're back in that other room.
Oh, it's a portal.
Did the teleporter fail or
this
something?
must be for the area, right? This is like a checkpoint halfway through.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
I wasn't paying attention to the room. I'll go back and check that. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, so I finish this today, and then tomorrow I'm going to try and pre-record as many Guardians of the Galaxy episodes as possible, and then I'm just going to knock those out, because I think it's next week or the week after. We do have Pokemon, so I want to stay tuned for that. Yes, it's a more portal. Well, we found a checkpoint. Do I have any money is the question, and do not. So, and we'll see how far we can go. If I need to come back, I'll come back and just sell some stuff, I guess. But yeah, I do also know we do have the Animal Crossing DLC as well, which I will jump onto. I've been very slow on that too. Only reason for that is you guys, if you watch my series, I did actually get a new Switch. I got the OLED, and the thing with the OLED is it did make me restart my island again. I did not cloud save my other one. I realized that too late. So I'm trying to get the island back up to scratch. Well, not up to scratch, just at least to the general area before I start recording that. So yeah, that should be up hopefully by the end of the week. I'm going to try and grind some of that out tonight as well.
I guess this is.
But yeah, anyway, that being said, back onto this. I don't know how many bosses we have left.
Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think
That's going to be a little bit miserable. Alright, let me come back in 2 seconds. I'm going to quickly run back. I'm going to probably run back to Lanagus. I'm going to heal up, get all my CP back, see if I can buy some items, because we're going to need some help find this thing. So I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, so I'm back. So I have actually kind of sold everything in my inventory, almost. I mean, I still have things, but if I can't beat it with the items I have, then I'm pretty much doomed, because I don't know how to make any more money. But, that being said, I don't think I've versed this beat before, by the way. Not one I recognize.
This is gonna need all of us together.
Yeah, we're going to see how we go. So we have currently at a checkpoint. As I said, I don't know how many bosses we have left.
That's what my shield's for.
One thing I will say is when I went to rest, I did actually use... I mean, I'm hoping this thing's physical damage, because I gave myself a boost for physical damage. Well, when I say physical damage, I mean like I resist physical damage. So hopefully it should make my teams a little bit tankier. So hopefully they won't get one shot every 2 seconds. Well, Roomwell is already on our way to being one shot, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully we'll do alright. We shouldn't have to worry too much. But yeah, the goal is to hopefully, if not, well, not this episode, depends if we get, well, seeing there's another checkpoint, I'm guessing there's probably one more boss between now and, I'm guessing before we go up against Volron again. So I would say maybe 2 episodes at most, so we should be able to finish this next episode, which will eliminate another game. Then as I said, I'm going to heavily focus on Guardians of that, then after that we'll probably just focus on just all the other DLCs we have stored up until Pokemon comes out. That being said, I will do as much as I can on Animal Crossing, so we can get into the, because I've been waiting for the DLC for so long. I mean, I can jump into it now, but I'm just trying to unlock everything else on the island first before I move into it. Oh, we destroyed his, whatever it is, the weak point. I will say, we are doing a fair amount of damage. One thing I'll say that sucks is you use... the items in this game cost so much, you just waste... You use all your money, like so quickly. I will say, the defense boost does seem to be helping slightly. Because at least we're not getting one shot by these attacks. As I say that, I jump in and always get one shot. That's it's something I probably should watch out for, but... Anyway, at least once we kill this thing, we won't have to fight it, well, unless it pops up again, but these are the type that don't actually respawn if you to leave the area, so at least once it's out of the way, it's out of the way for good, we don't have to worry about it. Probably should get out of that. Okay, I got sucked in. That's like some gravity attack. Wouldn't want let me run out of it. Oh, he teleports. Wait, have we versed this beast before? Because that thing seems familiar. I think we versed it as a boss. Maybe. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Who knows? Anyway, we're actually trimming him down actually really well. We're out of mana. Well, you definitely are not. But yeah, I can see it definitely, taking this definitely did help us, so I don't have to really, I wasn't sure this thing would be like elemental damage or not, but I kind of just went off the fact that he has 6 arms. Most things that have that many arms is usually physical.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar!
Damn, that combo though.
Here, let me help.
And we're gonna lose it, yep.
Here's the
I mean, she wasn't just a little off.
Not in your dreams.
Alright, well anyway, we killed it. Actually reasonably quick, honestly. I guess the fact that we're not going down every 2 seconds definitely does help. Come on. I'd say this last hit, this last part of health just seemed like it took forever. There we go.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Well, there's more stuff to sell, so I mean, I'll take that. And we got this too. I kind of am selling this stuff at this point. Alright, we're gonna have these, the whatever their name is, teleported, aren't we? Oh no. Any cutscene. Also, I just realized these are all thorns.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Oh, maybe we might get it done this episode.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dahna's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dahna's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dahna's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dahna exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dahna's will.
You mean if everybody was
Maybe like a Power Rangers, we're all just gonna fuse together and make some beasts.
Time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's great spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Rena Salma.
Gonna be honest, this beast is gonna feel miserable. I guarantee it's gonna be a pain in the ass to kill.
That shows how deeply we've ventured in. To Rena.
And how close we've come to the real
We slide
enemy.
past these? We can. Sorry, 9 back.
What's with that shining foe over there?
I don't really want to find out, I'm gonna be honest. That's something I really don't want to do. How are we going for this? Hopefully it's more... weapon would be nice, but I don't think you can get weapons from these. I think it's only armor. A ring that reduces the CP cost of arts. Wait,
Wow, you've got...
that's actually perfect for Shion. Wrong thing. What do you have now? You have penetration. You don't need penetration. Arts cost. Wait, that's actually perfect for her. So what do I have? I have the... Oh, I'm immune to poison.
Gotta be lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
Oh no, these things are all... I hope I can avoid everything here. But if this guy walks away, I might try and see if I can get into this corridor. Definitely not versing whatever the big thing is, because that there just seems like a miserable time. It's glowing, which means it's probably going to be more of a pain in the ass than what it originally is. Could be wrong, maybe not. I'm just going off by what it seems. Yeah, okay, we're not getting that. Alright, let's just go out. Wait, can we get out here? Oh, this actually gives us... Oh wait, we had to go in here anyway. Kinda came in here because I saw items, but I just realized that the side of it's cut off, which means we had to come in this way anyway.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Oh no, we could have cut through there. No, we couldn't. It's cut off. I don't want to verse any of the shining things, I'm going to be honest. If we can avoid them, we're going to avoid them. The more potions I can save, the better. Because I feel like we're definitely... Oh... It's one of these. We're going to be in here for the next 20 minutes, just dealing with all these monsters that are going to spawn in every 2 seconds. We did this when we first came in here. We'll manage somehow. Yep, here we go. At least they're all different levels.
Brace yourself. This one's tough.
They're all like 50 though. Yeah, that should, like the CP costs, that should help Shion be able to heal a lot more. Which I think in the long run is going to come out to be a lot more useful.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Now she can also spam them. I'm constantly stunned.
I'll crush you!
So it's like, because now she can revive and not use as much mana, which will be also even better for us.
Enemies incoming.
Alright, who are we targeting?
Then we'll take them down.
Too many guys to target.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about
I'll just keep targeting this thing. I was already targeting it. I wish my team would help. Look, I've got the bird on me as well, I believe.
where are you going?
Come on. We just need to get... Once we win that one of them, we're fine. If we let them all stack up, we're going to get ourselves screwed over. See, this is the one thing I hate about Elfin. All these attacks just require him to be in the sky, and it just cancels the it cancels the thing all the time because he obviously can't get to them because he's just always in the damn sky. Good move his moves, but literally half his, actually more than half of them all make him appear in the sky. So you're just in a lose-lose of just. It is what it is. Killing the bad guys is not the issue because, as I said, like I'm always in the sky and they're always in the sky, so it works.
Consider yourself finished.
The ones that are on the floor just become an absolute pain in the ass.
Armor won't save you.
You're mine.
Alright, let's just hopefully just try and kill this. Actually, the blue buff actually gone out really fast in this thing.
Keep calm and take them down.
Come on, before I run back to full. Of course I did. Well, anyway, as I was saying before, the armor, the defense is definitely helping out a lot. We're just not taking much damage, which is. We should use it. It would have come in handy a lot during bosses in the past, I have a feeling, but we never ended up using it because we always used CP. But now that Shion can do his abilities without spamming all the CP in like 2 seconds, might come in handy to us.
You picked the wrong fight.
Didn't mean to use Brimwell, it's fine.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Come on. Okay, well we're running out of CP now.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
It's fine.
My turn. Luna Rondo.
Come on. I'll go down. I don't have any more left. I remember last time I had to verse like 30 waves. It just kept coming out of the woodwork.
Well done.
Still 3 chaos figures. I think these guys might be the last. We're about to find out. Got this other one trying to target me as well. Yep. It's fine. Did you ever be if they all attack the same when I did, but everyone's all off doing their own thing. Alright. Yeah, I think these I haven't seen them all spawn in, so I'm guessing these might be the last few. Oh no. No, I still on 3.
Here I come.
We're getting there eventually. These elevators are always a pain in the ass. At least when we come back, it's not something that we have to keep doing every time. There's also
Astral energy.
Say no more.
is a spot that doesn't respawn.
Pierce evil.
I can carve through armor.
Sleep now.
Not today.
Alright, we should. No. I don't know how many I have to wait on, honestly. Just keep coming. They're more annoying than the bosses because as soon as you take out one, like 3 more take its place. Come on. One's in his little gargoyle state.
These fists have got your name on them. Take this.
I really wish the blue bar didn't disappear though, I will say that. The blue bar can get kind of annoying.
Not today.
Come on. There we go.
This ends now.
My finish is always on Elfin, so I keep using Elfin's ability.
Here I come. No escape.
I'm trying to see if there's like a... because there's no time or anything, so I don't actually know how... like, what's the count for all these guys, exactly? They don't know how long before they stop spawning. Oh, I didn't mean to use... okay, whatever, I used remote. I was trying to save it for the little guy. Did actually not mean to use it.
Look sharp.
Yeah, she's using no mana, which is glorious. Or CP, whatever you want to call it. She's using abilities, but she only uses like 20. No, she still uses it, but it's good that it doesn't cost as much. Because usually I think like the AoE heal would be like 50 or something, or around that. It's only using like 20. I don't know how much it is. I haven't actually been paying attention to when she uses it, but I'm pretty sure it uses a fair bit of CP, so the fact that it's using absolutely nothing now is great.
Say no more.
And we haven't actually used it. We haven't been forced to use any potions yet. Also, we'll probably need a CP one sooner or later. But we are getting to the point where we don't actually need them. Finally at the end of them. I don't know if there's a set amount, if there's like a timer that just doesn't show up.
I think I'm getting stronger.
We got more stuff to sell, so I'm not against it. I just need to fight every little thing. I would have thought the goal. Oh, the frame rate just went crazy. Okay, it's fine now. I don't know why the frame rate just died there. That was actually. If we're not in a cutscene, we're not. I'm gonna quickly save it just in case something big comes up. Okay, so we got these. One of these over here. I'll go and grab this. Money would be the dream. Legendary medicine that fully I'll take that. Wait, is that one? Or is that for everyone? Oops. As well as heals KO and physical health. Oh, restores one. Okay, it's only one. That was a little unfortunate, but it's fine. Oh, so there's way too many big guys here. I also believe we have a dragon. Okay, well, the star's over in... We see where the star is, so we're obviously getting close to where we need to be. I don't know, maybe we might finish this episode? I don't... We can't get in there. I believe there's a wall there. Or maybe not. We're about to find out. We'll fight anyway. Stuff it. More resources.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Damn it!
Focus on these guys first.
Denied. I'm expert. I'm not so
Because once these guys go down, it's reasonably easy to fight these guys.
Now we'll see 'em. Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Yeah, I think they only use like 21 CP or something. It's 150. Come on, let me. There we go. Got big damage on all of them. Wait, I got my thing up again. Damn. There we go. Wouldn't let me use my ability.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Alright. Well, we can use one of these. Actually, yeah, we haven't used any of these. None of my potions have been used at all, so that defense is definitely helping out. Guess we'll take out the bird.
Armor won't save you.
Bird's just gonna keep targeting me otherwise. Alright, well, I mean, they're pretty quick to take down, so.
Well done.
Way to go on something there.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Vanquish darkness.
So this thing's almost dead as well.
You're mine. No escape.
There we go.
You picked the wrong fight.
Confiscated.
Now we're not. Do it.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Easy. I thought there was a wall there because I saw like I saw a green. It looked like there was a barrier there, but there was never a barrier here.
Have you ever thought of wielding?
I thought this was maybe an area we need to come back to. It's not. Oh, anyway, get another stamina ring. A ring that may halve the AG cost of an art when cast. Letting.
We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is too...
Wait, maybe we can put that on Rinwell. What's Rinwell? She has ability attack. Wait, the one we just got halves AG cost chance. And we'll keep the one I have. That's fine.
My tastes, personally.
Yeah, I can take. No. Alright, well, on we go. The dream would be hopefully being able to avoid the dragon. The dragon's just going to take up time that I honestly don't need. So, the question is, can we run past it, or is it going to pick me up with its wing? It is... First one, I can run past it. Thankfully. Because that would just take up time. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's one of those beasts, so if I killed it, it wouldn't respawn, but... Also, where's this start point? I can't check my map here, can I? I cannot. We need to go over there. Again, more stuff to sell, so... Alright, anyway. Alright, so we need to go over there. I'm gonna save it again, just stay on the safe side of things. I'm more doing this so I don't waste like, if I know I'm gonna be screwed over, that I can just come back and save some of my potions. Alright, so where? Oh, great. I'm just gonna run straight ahead. I don't know if there's anything in here, but we're gonna look anyway. There's a room full of crystals. Interesting room, not gonna lie. But I mean, I'll take it. Again, more stuff I can sell, because we're definitely gonna need it. In by some case, there is another boss before we get to Vol'ren. Because it's pretty clear that Vol'ren's going to be the last boss. If it's not, I'll honestly be surprised. We're definitely going to need... Because if there is another boss before then we're definitely going to need some sort of way to get some resources back. So there is just so many things here, left, right, and center. I mean, I can avoid... At least they're not stasis in the doorway, so I can actually run past them. If I was just to fight all these beasts, I just wouldn't get anywhere, honestly. It's gonna take me 10 years to get out of just a room, because it's just epic beasts every 2 seconds, apparently.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under some...
Alright. I'm gonna save it again, just stay on the safe side, just because this is where the checkpoint is. And we'll... We'll use 2. Just stay on the safe side if it's a big battle.
Such harsh conditions.
Alright, anyway.
Damn wider here.
On we go.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dahna's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot
Just like
stronger.
a will whisperer.
Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
What? She seems so happy when she touched that. Thing is, they said only true they could... Oh. Yeah. Don't worry. was gonna say they can only control true Renans. I forgot that the
There was
robot things are the true
only meant
Renans.
to
The others are
be
just
one world.
made up Denons.
And your goal is to make them one.
Gotta be honest, I don't think this beast is going to enjoy someone being in its
fear?
head. I think it's going to end terribly. Just going to turn that down. I didn't realize it was so loud. My bad. I had to change the settings for some of the other games. Some games are quieter than others. I forgot to turn it back down for this.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed.
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell. I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dahna and Rena were meant to be one world. But that
I feel like that's a lie.
They've stayed separated.
Why would it make
and
demon
the Great
thorns
Spirit
it wants to
finish the process?
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dahna's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dahna while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although, admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate
Why
with.
do I feel like it's put
At the
that
very
thought in
least,
Rinwell's
I have
mind
my doubts that it recognizes us as
to
sentient
help it?
beings with a
I
reason
don't
for
know. I
coming
feel like
here.
it's not entirely its plan.
Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dahna, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dahna and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Well, killing it's not going to do it.
What is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up.
Actually, when you put it that way, it does kind of make,
something.
at least
If
in
Great
the
Spirit
terms of the
doesn't want to
thorns.
die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
A lot of information right there.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
I can see where it is in terms of the thorns, but I
The
feel
world
like
had been
the
cold from the start.
spirit, I feel like that's
Should've
not
been.
its end goal.
There'd be no Dahna and no Rena. No masters or slaves. No lords, no crown contest. Maybe just peace.
I don't know, I might be just thinking about it all wrong, but I just feel like it's not entirely true. I mean, as I said, like in terms of thorns, I can see what, like, yeah, they're trying to protect themselves. But I don't know, I feel like the spirit is not. If you're trying to make one world, why is it trying to kill everything? Is the question. How you doing? Can I just run around you all? I can. You guys don't do anything to stop me, do you? Wait, that's where I need to go. Alright, we're gonna come and fight you guys. Because I'm gonna go back the other way and see what's there first. Wait, three what happened to the fourth one? There was four that spawned, was there not? One was not joining on the fight. Also, I just ran into all their abilities and took an absolute pounding. It was not my intention, but it happened. Alright, she gave me a heal anyway. I'm on doing the same thing. Oh! Yeah, Law gets stuck really quick.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh, he reset it. You ass. He reset it on me when he did his ultimate. I mean, come on, Rome's got it down. Alright, there's one. Still a fourth one. I don't. He never came with the rest of them. The others chased me, and he kind of just stayed there. No! Oh, I almost screwed it up. There we go. Yeah, I think the other one stayed there. Did it?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Didn't I? Well, you can. I guess you can just stay there. You're not gonna get in the way or anything. Also, going by the map, this is a dead end. Oh, actually, there's probably a portal there, isn't there? I was about to say, there's not really anywhere else that we can go from there. An ultimate medicine that fully restores all HP, as well as heals. I'll take it. That's going to be a last resort for bosses. If I run out of everything and I'm just screwed, we're definitely going to use that. Oh great, it's a stasis dragon. Well. Oh, hello. Ringwell, item professor. We don't really have any point. Oh, we can. Unless a flaming edge to be charged. Speed up flaming edge charge time, the amount of. I'm just gonna hit you, whatever. I don't even know which one flaming charge is. Oh, sorry. What's this?
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing.
There's no way I've got a full inventory. I've sold half the things in my
But that
inventory.
armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
I've sold all my armor, literally all my items. There's no way in hell I'm resorting to a full inventory.
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Also, why is this a thing now? This is like something they should talk about at the start of the game. Like, sell your items, it will help. Not at the end of the game.
I guess it's
Already
only
made past
natural
half.
to
I've
have so many
pretty much
souvenirs by
figured
now.
out the rest of it.
I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
Yeah, you are lying to yourself if you tell me I'm... Oh, the fat beast is in the way. It's only 52, so at least it's not...
Bad feeling about this.
I mean, hopefully we can shred through it as fast as we shredded through the last creature. And we're about to find out. Also, we have a lot of AG or whatever it's called now. Which is... We're just gonna use anything we can, just pound it. Again, if we can just avoid using as many potions as possible, that is the dream. Okay, so it has a charge ability, which is probably something I should save for Rinwell. Don't worry, Shion took him down by destroying the crystal. I mean, he's going down. I'm also going down. I mean, I wouldn't say it's going down super fast, but it's going down. I feel like I still do like no damage. Like, usually by this point you do it over like 2 damage. I only do. What is this? I am stuck in his ability. I don't know what it is. Alright, well, we got Rinwell, so we're gonna save it. Wait, let me use it. I didn't let me use my ability. Oh, wait, it is. Decent damage.
No further.
I have no health. Oh, there we go. I'm getting healed now. Yeah, we're gonna save for when it's charging up again, then we'll use Rinwell. We'll just sit on Rinwell for the time being. There's like 1,000 damage, like 1 down, 300 damage to me. A little rough in damage. Yeah, that was the item that we put on, the emblem, whatever it is we put on Shion. That has definitely come as a lifesaver. I'm gonna use like a flamethrower, isn't he? Yeah.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Watch this!
Oh, he's almost down. We'll go a little bit more, then we'll see. We'll see if we get close to a boss soon, then we might beat the boss and end it there. Otherwise, we might just end it as like a next point that seems like it will be like a good checkpoint to stop at. Please come down, sir. Make it very hard to hit you. There we go. He's in the red. It's always these. Okay, now we can use Rinwell. There we go. Finally use it correctly this time. Like, these beats go down so fast, and so once they get to this red bar, it always seems like they take so much longer. Yeah, Mom. Oh. I took that out, okay. Hey, that's where you take down a dragon. Just throw a giant ice block at it. He's a cool and wait, is this the right way? It is.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny.
Actually, once again, let's save it. I don't want to save it for each like big area, just in case I get caught up in something that I'm just gonna regret. Anything in here? No. All right. Well, here we go. But we're getting close to. Looks like there might be something up ahead.
Everywhere. It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
Wait, the flowers do look kind of cool.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious.
There is a
dinners
lizard.
for you all if we lived here.
Is there any chance I can avoid the lizard, or is he gonna hit me? Nope. He's something we have to fight because he's literally in the way. Okay, well. I mean, so far we've been solid. We haven't had to waste any potions, so I guess we can spare.
Amazing.
So this thing does get kind of annoying. She didn't mean to use Rimwell.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
I mean, I guess, like, finding things isn't the worst. The only thing that makes it so bad is just they take a while to kill. But they do actually give us quite a bit of experience. So, again, like, I can't complain too much, because, I mean, obviously, the higher up we are, the better chance we have of not getting one-shot by bosses. At least I'm guessing that's how it works. That's usually how it works with every other game. If they're extremely underleveled. Rimwell is dead. Unfortunate. This thing can still do damage to our team. Yeah, the revive actually didn't. I think that. Yeah, the revive actually didn't cost that much. It usually costs like. I swear that it usually costs like 90 or something. Or it's like something ridiculous anyway. Probably shouldn't be standing this stuff, but you know what? I'm already dedicated fighting. Need it. Oh, I was gonna say we need a ground heal. We have one. That hit. I mean, the whole invisible thing does get real annoying. It's like teleporting. It gets really irritating. Oh, it's doing the run away. This is what I should have been waiting for. Alright, well. That ability from Rimwell. Come on, let's get some damage off. What was it? 20,000 to it? Damn. You're fine. He's slowly going down. He's down to the red bar, which is gonna. Now this is gonna be the part that takes like 20 years to kill him.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you do.
There we go. Now we got it.
Armor won't save you.
Wind Astralin!
I owe you one.
I can't be poisoned, so I'm just standing in here just fighting.
In a bind. Watch it.
Might not be able to get poisoned, but I can still take damage. It does so much to me. Alright, I can be paralyzed though. That part gets irritating. Ooh, we actually might need to use some potions after this.
Crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
You know what? Just quickly. Use this just so she can get some healing going. And dumbass thought he could run away. No, no, no.
Look sharp. Lightning pirate.
Lucky Kisara came up just when she did. Stopped him from running around everywhere.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Oh, it was level 27, 47 now, I mean. Once again, we'll do another save before we go through the door. Just being careful at this point. I mean, we just shred through well, since we put this item on, we haven't used as many potions, which definitely is what we want, but it's still... I'm gonna try and go for it. I managed to get through, I'll take it. These stasis. Great. Well, we don't have a choice. We have to fight him.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret things.
These things were annoying if I remember correctly. You know what, we might actually use... might just use one of these just to get shearing off that low health. It's unfortunate that these two are the ones that are blocking the door, because these two can get actually real annoying. The fact that there's two of them too just makes it even worse. It's fine. We should be able to take this on. Hey, Law got to heal back up. We need to take this. We just need to focus on one. Once we get rid of one, then the other one shouldn't be too hard. It would be if everyone targeted this one, but I think everyone's split between the two.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. Nope.
Come on, just go down, fatty. It's got a big ass booty. We just do no damage to it, literally. You know what? I'm gonna use. Just gonna check one of these else on. I mean, we've done really well holding on to our items as it is so far, so need to keep it up. We should be fine, and I can go back and get some more. We beat both of them. We did it. We just need to get one of them down. Once we get one of them down, it's easier to kill the other one. As I said before, like, no matter how many items, like better swords like that, I still feel like I do absolutely no damage.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Oh, Sharon's down, unfortunately. Oh, didn't you roll out of the way? Oh, Sharon got herself back up, good. Oh, she used the revive, that's what it was. That hit me? Excuse me? I got robbed. Alright, she got the revive off from Ringwell, I believe it is, yeah. Wait. Don't tell me you just used that big one. Oh no, she didn't. I thought she used it because Ringwell went back to full health. I thought she used one of our big ones. Oh, I'm dead? Rude.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought that was Law that went down. I couldn't see my health bar. Come on. Almost got it down. Go Law. I find them using that he can still kick the big ass booty beast up in the air. That must be some kick to lift that thing off its feet. That one's just chasing Shion. Come on, he's down to red. He's so close to taking one of them down. Is that even gonna hit me? No, it's not. Come on, someone's down. It's so close yet so far. I'm just using this. She's out of. I can get more of those, so I'll get them actually. They're like the cheapest things I can buy, so. And we definitely have enough to sell and get them maxed again, so I don't mind using them. Plus, we kind of do need. There's no way we're going to do this placed out. He might not hitting me with every single weapon. Actually, I think that's the first time I've seen Law and Dolly. We've got a good healing circle there. Now we'll get through this a little bit quicker because we're all just focusing the one instead of us separated. So I think it was either Law or Shio and we're just attacking this thing. It's not really the thing we want, but I mean, again, sometimes can't be helped. I think there is a way to make him target it. I just far into the game, I still don't know. I feel like there's no point knowing now at this point. We hit it, but I didn't get any damage off it. That seems kind of dodgy. But okay, fair enough.
It's time to finish this.
Also, they're bringing in their abilities really fast. Laura especially. Come on, we're almost down. About roughly halfway. Oh man, for someone so big, he does run reasonably far. Shannon will probably heal herself, revive herself, I mean. Yep, she healed herself. I knew she would. The dream would be getting the healing ground. Definitely do not. Oh yeah, she's using the... I just almost ran into that. Almost took myself out. Come on. Just go down. I need a healing circle. I ran into it. I would love it if she would use healing circle, but she's using everything else other than healing. So also, Rena just did so much damage then. She did like 500 like a few times. Those are just seeing things. I mean, all our attacks are definitely doing a lot more than what they were. We are almost out of CP again. He ran away from the last hit, so he didn't go down, unfortunately. Alright, we'll go to healing circle anyway. And she's not even on the healing circle. I'm gonna back away. Sharon's down, but it's fine. We should be able to finish this at this point. Worst case scenario is I can just use the potion to heal her back up, but we should be able to get her without, yeah. Thought as much. There we go. Took us a little bit, but we got through the big ass booty beasts.
We can really make weapons with this?
Oh boy. Just another 2, and I guess we'll use one of these on Shion. Unfortunately, we've got another beast in the background that we're going to have to kill. The goal is to still try and finish the series tomorrow, or at least in 2 episodes, I mean. If we can get it in... There is a chance we might even verse 3 beasts tomorrow. It depends how far... 2, 3, 4, I have no idea left. Because we've got... The reason I say 3 is because I feel like... I could be wrong, but... Obviously there's a second portal. So I feel like there's going to be another beast before we get to Volarin. And obviously... We're going to have to verse Volarin and the beast, the astral beast. So that's why I think there's maybe 3 more. I could be wrong. There might only just be 2. Maybe that last portal is just outside the boss, which would be... It would be cool if it was, but I don't know. Part of me feels like it isn't. Hey, where's the 4th one? Was there always 4 here? I didn't even realize it was a 4th one, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't attacking, because I was dead. That would explain why it wasn't using any abilities. It's just spamming buttons for no reason. I mean, everyone's just climbed up, I just can never see where everyone is, honestly.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Wait, did we killed all 4 of them with that? Man, well, 3 of them.
With this, I can become even stronger.
The dream would be just be running past this thing. Yeah, that was never gonna work. It was worth a try.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Fortunately, we're stuck fighting the beast again. Might be a little bit longer episode than an hour, but I just want to get this done, so that will be another game off the list that we've finished. And then all we have to do is just focus on Guardians, and then once that's done, we're pretty much free till Pokemon, at least until we still have DLCs we can do. Though I did mention we probably won't do the DLC for this just because it isn't really a story. It's kind of just a collab with Sword Art Online, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize it would be connected to Sword Art Online, but yeah, there isn't like I've seen videos on like there's not like a cutscene or anything with it. It's kind of just fight Kirito and Asuna and then get their gear, so it's not really anything special. So I'm probably not going to go into the DLC for that, but we still got like the Dragon Ball Z and all that. We still got what's it called? Dungeons and Dragons. We had 2 episodes of that, and then obviously we had like 3 games come out along there, and we just never went back to it. We do need to finish that up. That being said, there is word that there's a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 coming out, or it's in the works or something like that. So if that's the thing, we might end up, even though it's been like a year since we kind of left off, we might go back to it, and then we might play 2. If I'll wait until there is news for that, because if there is, then we'll definitely go back play 1, then we'll play 2, and we'll play 3 when obviously that comes out. Because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is still one of my favorite games of all time. I know I'm pretty sure it's an unpopular opinion. I think a lot of people didn't like 2. I, on the other hand, loved it. I just loved the characters. I got more attached to them than I did. I have to check out this actually if they are. But yeah, I mean, if you're not aware, we did cut one of the DLCs. We're going to do the DLC for Minecraft Dungeons. Unfortunately, there was a bug with that when the patch came out, which deleted your characters, and the only way you could get your character back is if you obviously saved it before it happened, which I didn't. So my character's gone, because I mean, who's going to expect a company to have a bug that deletes your characters, and they can't get it back because it's out of their hands? So I would literally have to start all over again just to get to the DLC. I'm just like, yeah, no. That will be something I will not be doing. It's fine. I mean, we had fun while we did while we were playing that, but actually we're getting we were like popping up on the crits there for a second. I did a little too early, unfortunate. I'll say, oh, he can still hurt me even though I was down, unfortunate. He's down to red. But yeah, but other than that, most of the other DLCs. Also, I do need to get back to what's it called? Marvel. I do apologize, I haven't finished that. I've been trying to grind it out, but it's like near impossible unless I'm like willing to pay like $10,000 just to get my character maxed out, which is something I haven't done. I still haven't been able to beat the boss. I've been trying, though they did add a new DLC. Not DLC, another update. I did skip out on one of them because I actually wasn't able to do it. The invasion was stupid. To beat the do the invasion, I had to have over 1 million battle power, which the only time that ever happens is if I was paying. So if I was paying to get like the best gear in the game, which is not what I was doing. So I wasn't even able to do it, so I didn't make a video on it, which there is one for Eternals, but Eternals kind of added in, it's still got a story, but it's also added in a, what's called it's more like a level up system. They added in companions. I don't know what the companions do per se, but besides they do give you more stats. Before we go in, just gonna stack up on things. What's everyone's health? I might use. Wait, where is it? Am I going crazy? Where is it? Do we not have any of those 1,000 lives back? Or 1,000 health? Oh, there it is. I was say, where is it? I'm going to use one, just so we're all off one health. I don't know if I saved it, but I'll save it just in case too. I will say, we are leveling up really fast here. Usually we won't get up like 1 or 2 episodes level. We've definitely clapped that this time. Also, there is something here for sure. What are these? I'm guessing we need to go into the portals. Let me see what this is first. Because if this is going to be like I have to kill a boss in each of these, we might actually stop it here and Let me check the other ones quickly too. I'm just curious if they're all like this. Because we have to verse 2 big guys again. It's gonna be absolutely miserable. Also, what is with the dark and all that? Boy, this is going to be miserable. They've all got double the elite guys. Boy, they've just kicked this up like a million knots. This is gonna be a little rough. You know what? We'll probably end it here then, and we'll leave this as a episode in itself, because that's where we need to go, is through here, which unfortunately we cannot until I'm guessing we have to kill each of these. Let me check one more. Let me see if there's one that's easier. Or are they all just... I want to see if they've all got elite bosses in them. Because they're the ones that take forever. If I have to verse, like... At least you only have one. I'm glad you only have one, and not 30. Anyway, yeah, as I said, we're going to pick this up again tomorrow. As I said, tomorrow, hopefully things should start picking back up again. Obviously, with we've been locked down for 3 months, maybe a little bit over, maybe close to 4. So obviously, everything's kind of just piled up since then. So I have had quite a bit I've had to do over the last 2 weeks. So I haven't really sat down and pre-recorded. Like, I've done like maybe an episode here and there. I mean, we've used all our Demon Slayer ones. I need to get some more what's it called, some Guardians of the Galaxy, but yeah, I'm going to try my best to push this out. I'm not going to push it out today, but I'm going to try and finish the recordings today. I'm going to try and finish it out, because I'm guessing, depends how close the next boss is. I mean, we might even be up to the last boss. If it is, then we'll get it done. I would say maybe 1 or 2 more episodes at max. I don't think there'll be any more, unless I can push them all into next episode, which would be kind of the dream, but yeah. Anyway, next episode we're gonna jump straight into trying to kill each and every one of these. There's a good chance I might need to go back and get some healing stuff, because we are starting to run out on things. Though there is chests behind each and every one of these, so maybe we might get something good out of them. But anyway, that being said, it is a little bit more of a chilled episode. I mean, we did get some more insight on like what the Astral's energy plan was, which again, I still feel like it's off. The Thorns I could believe. I know, the other thing I just don't. But anyway, that being said, I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll continue this off. If I get this finished tonight, and I'm there is a good chance I won't be able to do any recording tomorrow, because we are actually getting some solar panels installed. So I think tomorrow the power is going to be out for the majority of the day. So there is a good chance I won't be able to do any recording tomorrow. But if I can, I'll try and get some Guardians of the Galaxy episode out for you as well. But anyway, that note, I will be back again tomorrow. So until then, take care and peace out.